Good morning, welcome to Tuesday. What's your perspective for today? And that's what we're going to talk about, perspective. It's Wayne Donnelly here, your corporate change master. And what you think is going to happen today probably will happen today. Whether you see opportunities coming, if that's your perspective, fantastic. Or whether you see obstacles, whether you think you can or whether you think you can't, you're going to be right, as the old saying goes. So what's your perspective today? If it's something that's just seeing obstacles and just seeing the difficulties, let's work with a couple of ideas and tips on how to help you change that. You up for it? Okay. And it's much like the cartoon you see behind me. And even the perspective is reversed, which is funny. But you see, someone sees a 6 and someone else sees a 9. And what are you seeing today? Okay, if you're seeing obstacles, there's probably a few things happening. There's something in your belief system which says that the situation before you means that it's an obstacle. That belief would cause you to probably generate some negative self-talk. I can't do this. It's going to be hard. It's going to be a struggle. And then that'll be followed up by your actions. And of course, you're going to end up going down the pathway of those obstacles being obstacles. So what I'm going to suggest is that you reframe things. You might write down your negative self-talk. What are the statements you're saying to yourself? And then cross them out and write down the opposite. You might work on changing your location. Now, if you're sitting down, and especially if you've got your head down, you're looking down, you're cutting off the air supply a bit, you shorten your breathing, you're going to get anxious about events, especially if you're thinking negatively. So stand up, take a deep breath, smile. And just by changing your position, you're going to be changing your perspective. Whether you go from sitting down to standing up, going to another room, going for a walk in the park or around the block, it'll help you begin to reframe how you're looking at the situation. And then asking yourself different questions. What else can this mean? How can I make this an opportunity? I wonder what I'd need to do to be able to see this differently, that there may be an opportunity in this. Now, some of you might say, look, bah humbug, that's a bit of rubbish, Wayne. I tell you what, it does work. I've been through, and everyone's been through obstacles, not just me. Everyone goes through different obstacles, different challenges. And the question is, are you willing to turn it around and look for the opportunity? Look for a positive rather than the negative. It is a challenge if you think it's a challenge, or maybe, just maybe, it could work. And what if it did? What difference would that make to you today? Love to hear how you utilize this, and love to hear how you turn the situation around. You enjoy a fantastic day. I'll speak to you soon.